Here's a scenario. It's 2020, the world changes and everything shuts down. Gyms close, people are stuck inside, and while most people are buying an Xbox and spending more time on Netflix, these two girls saw an opportunity and it paid off big time. In this video, we're going to break down how Tosh Oakley and Jackie Kingswell created a business that generated over $1.5 million per month teaching Pilates. Now, when 2020 hit and the world went into lockdown, Jackie Kingswell and Natasha Oakley recognized an opportunity to bring Jackie's in-studio Pilates class online. So they launched the Pilates class, a subscription-based online platform allowing members to continue their practice from the safety and the comfort of their homes. Within just 7 months, the Pilates class experienced rapid growth and attracted over 53,000 members since their launch, which, if you do the math, 53,000 members times $29 per month comes out to be just a little over $1.5 million, and that is per month. So you're probably wondering, what are the key elements that fueled the success? Well, we're gonna break it down. First, let's start by examining the partnership between Jackie Kingswell and Natasha Oakley. So Jackie's experience in Pilates instruction combined with Tosh's social media audience and marketing strategy combined a very powerful synergy. At Memberup, we say that online business is really just two things. It's traffic and offers. In this case, Jackie had the offer, her Pilates instruction, and Tosh had the traffic, which was her social media audience. Now, when it comes to traffic, you don't have to have a large audience of your own to be successful to sell a product online. There are in fact 3 different ways that you can create traffic online. The first way is to build. So this is actually what Tosh did. She built her own audience on social media and actually previously before that a blog. Next one is borrow. This is basically when you partner with people who already have an aligned audience to promote your offer. And finally, the third one is buy, which is basically getting paid advertisements on platforms like YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. And by the way, when I say traffic, I really just mean visitors to your webpage where you're actually selling your product. Now, in the case of the Pilates class, Tosh and Jackie were actually able to leverage all 3 of these traffic sources. The built traffic came from Tosh's Instagram audience, and the borrowed traffic came from her network of content creators who helped promote the subscription, such as Olivia Culpo and Devin Bergman. They also ran paid advertisements, which would be the third way of traffic, which is buy. The crazy thing, the built and borrowed audience size alone was over 15 million people. Then after that, they were really just putting fuel on the fire by doing paid ads on Google, Facebook, and Instagram. But here's the catch. It's not just putting an offer in front of an audience that creates success, it's putting an aligned offer in front of the right audience that is key. What do I mean by that? Well, people buy the results they see. So you tell me, what do you see when you look at Tosh Oakley's Instagram account and the other influencers that she's partnered with? You see an aspirational result, a fit body and some aesthetic swimwear. And you know what Tosh's 2 companies are? The first one, the Pilates class, which sells the fit body, and the second one, Monday Swimwear, which sells aesthetic swimwear. And no, you don't have to have abs or live on a tropical island to be successful online, but you do need to have an example of the dream outcome that your product provides. Why? Well, selling isn't just about sending people to your sales page, it's about inspiring them on what's possible. In other words, becoming a living example of what your product can do for others and show, don't just tell, what it looks like to have it in your own life. This could be things like clear skin, building your dream house on a budget, making money online, losing weight, overcoming PCOS, building a beautiful website in under 48 hours, knowing how to dress well for your body type, and so on. Now, in the description, there's a free guide that breaks this all down for you and how you can identify how you can help others, because at the end of the day, everybody has an online business idea within them that is just waiting to be discovered. And more importantly, how to identify exactly the type of people that this idea could help. Beyond everything, Tosh understands marketing, and you will too once you download this free guide. So pause this video, go down below. Don't worry, I'll wait. Got it? Okay, let's keep going. Now, the next factor that really added the success of the business was timing. Now, the Pilates class was launched at a time when people's fitness options were literally halted. Yoga studios were closed, Pilates studios were closed, gyms were closed. So the subscription replaced something that a massive group of people already had but couldn't use, which was a gym membership. This leads me to the next factor of success, which is routine. One of the massive benefits of having an online membership business is monthly recurring revenue. If you sell other digital products like an online course or an ebook, or if you have an e-commerce brand and you sell physical products, people typically buy your product once. So in that case, you need to keep finding new customers to sell to. However, with a membership, people pay you every single month. If you can find a way to build a business around a routine that people have, you basically have a business that people use on a regular basis. This means that you're able to retain your customers for a longer period of time. The Pilates class is a great example of this. People typically have a routine around fitness. Another example would be meditation. You could create a membership that provides daily or weekly guided meditations. Cooking is another example. Obviously, people usually eat on a daily basis. You could create a membership that provides meal plans and cooking tutorials. The key point here, if you can think about how to become part of somebody's routine, you're going to be able to retain them as customers much longer and become part of somebody's life. The final piece that I want to talk about is culture. Now, one of the basic human needs is the feeling of belonging. In other words, we crave community. During a time when people were stuck inside and socially isolated, the Pilates class provided a sense of community for a group of women who wanted to feel like they actually felt like when they went to a studio. Now, Tosh and Jackie knew this and they made sure to incorporate it in their offer. At Memberup, we break down a profitable community into 5 elements. We call them the 5 C's: content, community, clout, collaboration, and most importantly, connection. If you can create a place for like-minded people to connect and feel like they belong, you have the potential to build a massively successful subscription business. Now, if you're ready to be like Tash and turn something you love into a profitable, recurring revenue business, but don't know where to start, what your idea is, how to set it up, or how to market and grow it, you're in the right place. Memberup is the most results-driven community platform for creators, which is why we don't just provide a simple, functional, and beautiful platform for you to build your community on, but we also give you Memberup University completely free when you join, which is a full course containing absolutely everything you need to build a highly profitable, recurring revenue business. Now, when I say everything, I literally mean everything. Email scripts, audience building lessons, how to create content, how to create, launch, and grow your subscription, and much more. You can get started today at memberup.com. And like I mentioned before, we linked a free guide in the description containing over 200 profitable community ideas just for you. If you're somebody who doesn't know your thing yet, this is a great place to start. Anyway, that's it for this one. If you want to see more business breakdowns and online business tutorials, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell. And finally, if there are any other businesses you want me to break down and do a video on, drop them in the comments. We love seeing them. Until then, see you guys next time.